Next up is Ashby Alpert from the Fiction Workshop.
How's this? You can hear me? For a visual description, I'm 5'1", white Jewish person wearing a sleeveless navy top, and I'm going to be reading a poem about my friend Lex. There she is. This is called Obituary. Good or bad, Lex said, your stories always begin with a boy you met on the internet. We were painting nails, her alternating misfit right in with loose sight of reality, and me all, don't kid yourself, because Lex was dying, and these men, as she said. At first, we'd stuck to colors we agreed on, Can't Stop Her in Copper, Tangerine Teas, then colors we chose blindly by name, then whatever we wanted, or made up shades, misdemeanor, my brilliant idea, a bright red, and a reminder I was twice her age, and a physician, and she was dying of a cancer I couldn't stop. I spent my life wanting to die, she said, and now I don't. Or she flirted with me, high on morphine or death. She stayed up with me when the boys wouldn't call. She knew me like they never would. Took that to wherever she is now. 2 weeks before Lex died, she stopped texting me back. So I bought colors I knew she'd hate. Mint candy, check your baggage, beach pastels and stupid Halloween cards. Cats wearing skeleton costumes and party hats. She'd put our signal messages on disappearing mode, so I don't even have her last bitter message, you left, but it's okay. Those words ashes, something else now, more of her, more like love. And then I'm going to read thank you very much. I'm gonna read a short excerpt from an essay that Lex wrote that she published in the LA Times about a year ago. She wrote, when I was first diagnosed, I thought the worst part of having cancer would be the anxiety, uncertainty, and fear associated with treatment and prognosis. Instead, I found myself worried about the stigma, harassment, and structural violence perpetrated by the medical system. I faced dilemmas receiving care because of responses to both my cancer and my transness. Once they learned I had cancer, some providers suggested discontinuing my hormones without offering any medical justification. Other providers who were familiar and comfortable treating cancer had no idea how to interact with me as a trans patient. The dehumanizing discrimination I dealt with included having my clothes tugged and being told I was dressing inappropriately for wearing a skirt. Healthcare systems promote the image of equality without acknowledging that discrimination and unfairness are still rampant, including in oncology. This is especially dangerous for time-sensitive treatment such as the radiation I needed, and when patients do not have a choice in who controls and facilitates their care, as is often the case with cancer. Thank you.